This workout is a Yoga Sculpt class. Yoga Sculpt is power yoga, which is a vinyasa style yoga with strength and conditioning fused in there as well. I love this type of format because there's a little bit of everything for everyone. There's strength and length, and our bodies need both. So this is just a simple 30-minute workout where I'll offer up modifications and advancements as much as I can, but if you know something that's better for your body, let's go ahead and do that. We're gonna get started. I'm going to play a little bit of music in the background. Go ahead and come to child's pose. Knees come about hip distance apart. Bring your big toes to touch. Bring your hands down to the floor and slowly walk them out all the way until they're fully extended out in front of you. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale, melt your hips to your heels and your forehead to the ground. Deep inhale through your nose. Big exhale out your mouth. Go ahead and close your eyes. Continue to breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. Seal your lips this time. In through your nose, breath out through your nose. Now start to link your breath to your movement. On your inhales, lengthen your spine and your reach forward. And on your exhale, sink your hips closer back towards your heels. Melt yourself down to the ground. Deep breath in, big breath out. One more, in through your nose, out through your nose. Gently open your eyes, rise up to tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees, tops of your feet flat on the floor. If it feels good, you can tap out the tops of your feet on the ground. Gaze is down. Cat and cow. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone high, set your gaze forward. Exhale, cat pose, push the floor away, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. Inhale, cow, belly low, tailbone high. Exhale, cat, really push the floor away, round your spine, tuck your tailbone underneath you. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Continue to move to your own breath. That is vinyasa style yoga. Moving to our breath. Inhale and exhales. Now as we move through class today, try to continue to breathe out through your nose rather than your mouth. But if you ever feel your heart rate get a little bit high, feel free to use your open mouth exhales to release some of that heat that you're building up inside of yourself. The cat and cows that we're doing right now is just helping stretch out your spine, get everything nice and loose and limber. If some other movements call to you here, like maybe some hip circles while you're in tabletop, some wrist circles, make sure you get both sides. Last 3, 2, maybe rock it back and forth, and 1. Meet me back in tabletop. Opposite arm, opposite leg extensions, or they're called bird dogs. Extend your right arm forward, straight forward out to the front of the room, just shoulder height. Now if you want the advancement, go ahead and extend your left leg, point your toes to the back of the room, leg is in line with your hips. Make sure your hip does not pike up higher than your other hip. So your hips are level. Deep inhale, feel it through your fingers, through your toes. Exhale, bring your elbow and knee into center as best you can. Inhale, length. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, center. Hold in pulse for 4, 3, squeeze tight, 2, 1. Inhale, length. Exhale, lower your hand and foot down. Other side. Extend your left arm forward on your inhale. And then lift your right leg if you did it on the other side. If you only used your arm, we'll just use your arm again. Reach your fingers forward. Point your toes to the back of the room. Feel the energy surge from your fingertips through your toes. Long spine. Deep inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, chin to chest. Inhale, length. Exhale, center. Inhale, length. Exhale, center. Inhale, length. Exhale, hold, maybe pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, length. Exhale, lower down. Alternating bird dogs. Inhale, right arm, left leg. Exhale, lower. Inhale, left arm, right leg. And lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Continue to move on your inhales and exhales. lengthening and strengthening your back at the same time. Your back muscles are connected to your core muscles, So it's important that your back muscles are just as strong as your core. Otherwise, one can't be strong without the other. Continue to move, lifting and lowering. If you want a little bit of a challenge, you can pick up your speed just ever so slightly. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Spread your fingers wide. Curl your toes underneath your heels. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips up to the sky. Straighten your legs. Melt your shoulders down your back. Go ahead and pedal out your feet, lifting and lowering one heel at a time. And go ahead and come to still. Melt your shoulders down your back. Lift your tailbone up high to the sky. Try to melt your heels as close to the ground as best you can. Inhale, shift forward to a high plank. Shoulders over wrists. Hips in line with back. Charge your ankles to the back of the room. Gaze is down at your index finger and thumb. If this is ever too much on your wrist, you can always come to fists. You can always drop to your knees and go to tabletop. Hold for 4, 3, belly button to your spine, 2, 1, downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, press back, down dog. Now just move forward and back, warming up your shoulders and your core. From down dog, shift all the way forward to high plank, making sure you come all the way forward, shoulders over wrists, then hips high to the sky. Working your low abs on the down dog, working your upper and transverse abs on the plank. Now you can always pick up your speed. If you want a little bit of a challenge, drive a single knee to your chest as you shift forward. Press back. Switch legs, knee forward, press back. So it's almost like a slow mountain climber. Exhale for 4, 3, 2, make those hips go up, and 1, downward facing dog. Look forward, walk your feet to meet your wrists for ragdoll. Opposite hand grabs opposite elbow, feet about hip distance apart. Maybe a slight bend in your knees if you have tight hamstrings. Let your head be heavy like a bowling ball. I'll turn to the side. So you're almost cradling your head with your forearms. Gently sway side to side. That releases your low back. Maybe sway forward and back. That releases your thoracic spine. Release your grip. Toe heel your feet together. Big toes come to touch. Sliver space between your ankles. Bend your knees, tuck your chin to your chest slowly. Roll up, head and neck. Head is last. Big shoulder rolls when you come to stand. Up to your ears to the back of the room. One more. Reach your arms up overhead. Bring your palms to heart center. Press your thumbs into your heart. Close your eyes. Just take one moment here to think about one thing that you want to work on today to help motivate you through class. For me, it's strength. Finding strength in the postures that challenge me most. Deep breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, share it with the room. Seal your lips. Inhale, open your eyes, reach your arms up overhead, mountain pose, hold and breathe. Spin your pinkies forward, relax your shoulders out of your ears, knit your floating ribs into your abs, root through all 4 corners of your feet. Deep breath in. Exhale, baby back bend. Cactus your arms wide, press your hips forward, gaze up. Maybe even gaze to the back of the room if you have that flexibility. Inhale, mountain pose, reach back up to center. Exhale, forward fold, hands together, hinge from your hips, bring your hands down through your midline, all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, bring your palms to either your shins or your thighs. Press your palms into either one. Draw your shoulder blades down your back. Weight is in your heels. You should feel this through the backs of your legs. Exhale, squat and curl. Come on down to the ground, fingertips on the ground, heels high off the ground, onto your toes like you're doing a cannonball into a pool. Knees into your chest. Maybe bring your forehead to your knees. Maybe if you're looking for a challenge today, wrap 1, maybe 2 forearms around your shins while keeping your forehead touching your knees. 3, 2, we're gonna flow through that together. 1, release your heels. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, squat and curl. Last one of these, heels high, on your toes, fingertips on the ground, forehead to your knees. Maybe this time you try wrapping the forearms around the shins, forehead to the knees, and if you fall out of it, it's okay, it's just yoga, we don't take it seriously. Exhale, drop your heels. Inhale, rise up, mountain pose. Exhale, baby back bend. Last one of these, really open your chest. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands down. I'm turning to the side. Don't worry about me. Step your feet back behind you. This is called a chaturanga vinyasa. We're going to go through the different levels, but here is the full chaturanga vinyasa right here. So from high plank, pin your elbows in your side body as you lower down halfway. Not all the way, just a half plank right here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip the tops of your feet onto the ground. Lift your kneecaps off the mat. Open your chest to the front of the room. Exhale, downward facing dog. Curl your toes, lift your hips up high to the sky. Go ahead and breathe, pedal it out. Lift and lower your heels. Now I'm gonna walk you through some of the variations. You can stay in downward facing dog if you like that chaturanga variation. Otherwise, what you'll do is, when I say chaturanga vinyasa, you can come to high plank, lower all the way down to the ground. Just lift your chest off the ground for a baby cobra, and then go to down dog, or hold the plank, and then wait for the down dog cue, and go to down dog, downward facing dog. This is your yoga practice. Please do what's best for you. If you're the kind of person that needs 2 push-ups instead of 1, do that. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or float your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Brush your fingers on the ground. Sink your hips down and back. Reach your arms up overhead. Hold. Breathe. Now, if you have the flexibility, maybe you squeeze your inner thighs together. If you need a little distance, you can separate your feet. The important thing here is that your weight is in your heels. You're sitting low in your imaginary chair. Biceps right in your ears. Palms face in. Deep breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Swoop your palms back to face the ground. Squeeze your triceps. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge from your hips, straighten your legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Here comes that part. Exhale, chaturanga vinyasa, your variation. Maybe step or jump your feet back. Lower down halfway if you can. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes up to the sky. Keep your hips square, pointed down to the ground. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Bring it out to the side. If this is still too much for you, just bring it to your chest or the closest in that you can. Inhale, lift your toes. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, knee to elbow, hold and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot between your hands. I'm gonna turn to the side. Toes in line with fingers. Straight back leg, charge your heel to the back of the room. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Hold and breathe. Shoulders stacked over your hips. Knee is stacked over your ankle. 90-degree bend in your front knee. Back leg is straight and strong. If this is too much for you, you can drop down to your back bottom knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Tee your arms out to the side, turn to the side of the room. Keep the 90-degree bend in your front knee. Back leg is still straight, but you're turning your foot to be parallel to the back corner of your mat. Gaze over your front middle finger. Arms are strong and long. Press the knife edge of your back foot into the ground. Feel that strength. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, star pose. Point your toes out. Straighten your legs. Reach your arms up high to the sky. Exhale, horse pose. Bring your hands together. Sink down into a sumo squat. Go ahead and maybe gently sway side to side. Opening up the hips. Flat back, chest lifted. Deep breath in. Sink 1 inch lower. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Back to the front where you began. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep your legs the same. Flip your front palm up. High five the back of the room. Reach your back hand down for your back leg, or maybe take the half bind, reach for your opposite hip crease. Deep breath in. Exhale. Float your arms forward, plant them to frame your foot. Step your foot back, maybe float it, chaturanga vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left toes up high to the sky. Exhale, left knee, left elbow out to the side. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, toes up. Last one. Exhale, hold and pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your foot. Toes in line with fingers. Back leg straight and strong. Charge your ankle to the back. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Hold. Breathe. Check out your form. Hips are square forward. Knee is stacked over your front ankle. Back leg is straight and strong. Palms face each other. Deep breath in. Exhale, warrior two. Spin your back foot down. Open up to the side of the room. Tee your arms out wide. Gaze over your front middle finger. Keep in the lunge. Deep breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, star pose. Point your toes out. Reach up. Exhale, horse pose. Sink it down. Right here, we'll do a gentle spinal twist. Bring your hands to your inner thighs. Deep breath in. Exhale, drop your left shoulder to the right side. Gaze up over your right shoulder. You might hear some popping, that's okay. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop your right shoulder to the left. Gaze up over your left shoulder. Inhale, center, one more time each side. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center, bring your palms back to your heart. Rise up, star. Exhale, warrior two, re-engage your left leg. Inhale, reverse warrior, keep your legs the same. Flip your front palm up to the sky and reach for the back of the room. Only if you took the half bind before, reach for that opposite hip. Exhale, spin your hands forward, plant them to the ground, step your foot back, float your foot if you can. Chaturanga vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Look forward, step or float your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, slowly rise on up to stand. We're gonna do a little bit of a squat series, and then we'll go back to that flow. Feet hip distance apart, starting with body weight squats. Ready? Here we go. Squat and stand. Lower, lift, inhale, exhale. Do your best to try to squeeze your glutes as you stand. Try to get your thighs parallel to the ground. If this tempo is too fast, slow it down. Now, you can stay here, or we're gonna add in a few variations. Take your hands behind your head, squat, opposite knee, opposite elbow twist. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, down, up, up. Working the obliques and the legs. One more each leg. Back to squats, down and up. Lower, lift, down and up. This time, we're gonna reach to the floor and reach to the sky. Maybe you add a jump. Reach, squat, and reach. Reach for the floor, reach to the sky. Floor, sky, floor, sky. That overhead reach will still get the heart rate lifted, but if you're a cardio junkie, add that jump in. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heart rate's high. Stand tall. Breath in, breath out. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, chair pose, sink your glutes, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, airplane arms. Hold. Now pulse your arms up and down. Little pulses, palms face the ground, activating the triceps. Stay low in your squat, come on. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up overhead, inhale. Exhale, hands to heart center. Stay here in your chair pose. Calf raises, lift your heels. Up and down. Lift, lower. Maybe it's one heel at a time if you can't do 2. Maybe it's a combination, lifting right, lower, left, lower, both. lower. Now, you should be feeling that in your quads, your inner quads. That's good. Come on. Working the calf muscles. Last 3, 2, almost there. Come on. 1. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, forward fold. Ooh, release those legs. Shake it out. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga vinyasa. Plant your hands, step or jump your feet back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right toes high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Crisscross underneath if you can. Inhale, toes up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, toes. Exhale, right to left, hold. Maybe pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, toes up to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. I'm facing the wrong way. From here, inhale, crescent lunge. Bring your hands to heart center. We have reverse lunges. Bring your left foot to right, then lunge. Center, lunge. Good. So stepping back into the lunge, your right leg is planted. It's your foundation leg. If you can, try to get your left knee as close to the ground as you can. If you want a little extra, kick to the front. Kick, lunge, kick, lunge. If you need a modification, allow your knee to tap, then step back. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Be back in crescent lunge, arms up overhead. Exhale, warrior 2. From here, palms up, curl your biceps in and out. Straighten your leg, bend your knee. Front knee, bends, lengthen. Out, in, out, in. Now, we're just doing this with body weight, so you really have to imagine you're squeezing a rubber ball. And you curl it in. Curl. Keep your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Exhale, in, out. Exhale, inhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to warrior 2. Whew. Inhale, star. Exhale, horse pose. Right here, holding in horse. If you need to straighten your legs, you can. Slight bend in your knees. But if you can, sink low, oblique twist. Here we go. Twisting right, right, center. Now left, left, center. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Blow that arrow. Work your diaphragm. It's part of your inner abs. Center, last 2. Center, last 1. Center, start pose. Woo, shake out those legs. Whew. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, spin forward. Plant your hands, step or float your foot back. Chaturanga vinyasa. Inhale up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side. Inhale, left toes high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, twist underneath. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, left to right. Inhale. Exhale, hold, maybe pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, toes high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, crescent lunge, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, reverse lunges. This time the right leg, bring it center, lunge, center, lunge. Maybe add the front kick, lunge, front kick, lunge. Maybe slow it down for balance. Do your best, keep that left foot planted, sturdy and strong. Try to get your right knee as close to the ground as you can. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. We back in crescent lunge, arms up overhead. Deep inhale. Exhale, warrior 2, spin your back foot down. Second set, palms up, curl. Exhale, inhale. Add the leg in if you do the other side. Straighten and bend. Keep your elbows in line with your shoulders. Squeeze, extend. Use that breath. Come on. You're working so hard. You made it this far. Heart rate's up. Muscles are warm. We are burning calories and lengthening our muscles at the same time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, horse pose. Sink it down. This time, hands behind your thighs for oblique dips. Dip. Right, center, left, center. Continue to dip. Now, a couple things. You want to make sure that you're bending right below the rib cage. Exhale, inhale. Not dipping complete over, side to side. It's just this little bend to make your obliques work. Come on. Stay in that squat. Bend, up, bend, up. Last 4, 3, 2, come on, one more. 1. Star pose, shake out your legs. Woo. Warrior 2. Smile, it helps. Inhale, reverse warrior. Stretch it out. Exhale, spin forward. Plant your hands. Step or jump your foot back. Float your foot back. Chaturanga. Vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. In through your nose. Out through your mouth. From here, shift forward to a high plank. Side plank. Left hand down. Right hand high to the sky. Twist your hips open to the side of the room. Stack your feet on top of each other. Stagger your feet if you'd like the variation. Or tripod. Drop your bottom leg down to the ground. Still lift your hips up to the sky. Maybe you like to do star pose, where you lift your top leg up. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch to the other side. Right hand down. Left hand high. Stack your feet. Stagger. Take the same variation. Maybe drop the bottom knee. Or maybe take star pose. Hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to plank. Maybe down in forearm plank. Come on down. Forearm plank onto your forearms. From here, either hold the plank. You can always drop your knees if you need a breather. We have hip dips side to side. Drop your right hip, center, left hip, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, center. Exhale, dip. Inhale, center. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Go ahead and stretch it out. Baby child's pose. Go ahead and make your way to your seat. That's your bum. Meet me in boat pose. We have a little bit of abs before we go to our final stretches. As if we haven't been doing enough abs, I know. There's always more room for abs. So, glutes on the ground. Heels can either lightly be touching the floor or lift them off the ground, knee height, or if you have flexibility, straighten your legs. I don't have that flexibility. Hands behind your thighs to start. Lean back, find that 45-degree angle. You can hold here or reach your arms out to the side. Hold. Breathe. Keep that lean. 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant your hands down, bring your knees in, extend your legs out. In and out. In, out. Now you can always go one leg at a time and have one foot on the ground while you do it. If you want the challenge, bring your hands to your heart and not on the floor. Inhale, exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lie down on your back, Supta Baddha Konasana. Butterfly your legs, soles of your feet together. One hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Deep breath in, big breath out. Last ab exercise. Hands behind your head, elbows wide. Supta Baddha Konasana, crunches. So what you're going to do is you're going to lift your shoulder blades off the ground and then lower back down, just your shoulder blades. This is level 1. Level 2, lift your feet off the ground as you lift your shoulder blades. Level 3, elbows and knees touch in the middle, lower back down. Pick your level. This is our last one. Let's go. 8, 7, exhale as you lift up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Extend your legs long. Find your breath. One hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Bring your right knee into your chest. Give it a hug. Gentle supine twist. Take your knee across your body. Knee comes to the right, it goes to the left. Gaze to the right. If you need both knees tucked in together, that's fine. That's an even gentler version of this. It's a gentle spinal twist. Inhale, center. Switch legs. Left knee to your chest. Bring your left knee over across your body to the right. Cactus your to your arms out. Gaze over the left. Inhale, center. Roll over to your right side. Kick your left foot up to your glute. Little quad stretch. Bring your knees together if you can, or send your knee back to feel it a little bit more in your hip flexors. Switch legs, roll over to the left. Notice that I can get my heel in my glute. Not everyone can do that. It's a work in progress. But press your foot into your hand. 3, 2, 1. Roll up to seated for some hamstrings. Flex your feet, seated forward fold, inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Grab your shins, your ankles, your toes, whatever you can grab. Just grab that. Now slightly bend your knees, take a deep inhale, grab whatever you have. Exhale, melt your chest to your thighs, your nose to your knees. Bend your knees as much as you can. So what we're doing here is not only the hamstring stretch by compressing our body down to our lower body, we're help slowing our heart rate down. Deep breath in, big breath out. Now you are welcome to take a few minutes of Shavasana if you like. Otherwise, our time together is up. So if you'd like to take Shavasana, go ahead and lay down, arms long, legs long, close your eyes, slow your breathing, and take a few minutes to just lie there and absorb all your work. But if you are done for today, go ahead and sit up tall in a comfortable position. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center. Think about that one thing you wanted to work on today. No matter what it was, whether you accomplished it or not, progress is an accomplishment. So be proud of what you did here today. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Hands to third eye center. Down forward. Namaste, folks. Thank you.